What's good, Sag? Today I'm going to be doing a reading for y'all. Anything important or significant, we'll pretty much just take the direction of that based on what I can read here. Um, you know, Basically take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Anything of significance here, anything of importance that applies or resonates. Uh, Go ahead and subscribe, please. Leave a like or whatever down below. Just to get right into this video here, let's see what's going on. Alright, so we're going to be seeing what's important for Sagittarius. Three of Wands. So, you, amongst other signs, especially fire signs that I've read today, are very much in your element, like very much in this like tactful element, very much I want to say practical, strategic, like numbers. Something that I've noticed, fire signs are good with numbers, like especially Sagittarius. Sagittarius, okay, I don't really know that. I don't really know that Sagittarius, but I've noticed like they know how to execute things. They know how to like see it. They know how to like start the fire. Like hence being a fire. But Three of Wands here is significant for you. Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. You could be like looking to make a new major life decision. You're like, I want to change something. I want to make something better in my life. I want to do something that's going to be rewarding for me. You're like, you could be like having like a reality check about what you're doing right now. Like maybe you're unsatisfied after like some time that you've been spending like doing what you're doing, and you're like, now you're unsatisfied there. So you're like there, but you're unsatisfied. So you're looking for the next thing. You're really not enjoying what you're doing. You're like, how can I change this? Like, how can I establish something better, basically? How can I walk away from this? It's no longer suitable for me. It's no longer what I enjoy. It's not good for me. So you could be like trying to figure out like, what do I need to do to basically move into a better place, like get into a better space in my life where I can actually enjoy this shit, like where I can actually like basically just restart. Like you could be like looking like restart, like start over, like start something that's gonna be better for you, something that's gonna be like beneficial or gonna help you out here. And with that, I feel like you're gonna be leaving something behind with this Three of Wands here. Page of Cups. I feel with that, there's a you could be like looking out for a new love interest or something, like, or maybe you're like looking to start dating again. Like maybe you got over like a heartbreak or like a breakup or like some shit like that. Like maybe you like parted ways or something, and you're like wanting to put yourself out there as a candidate. You're wanting to maybe apply, or however this applies to your life. You're wanting to put yourself out there where you actually can put your foot in another door. Like you have one foot in where you're at, but mentally you're all up and through somewhere else. Yeah, it's like you're wanting to do something different. You're ready for a change. You're ready to make something different happen here. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're firm. Whatever it is, you may not know it yet, or you may not be like you may not have written it down yet, but you know what you want. You already know what it is you want, to the point where you don't have to sit and second guess it. You don't have to listen to somebody else's opinion. You don't have to get a second opinion about it. You already know, so you're just gonna do it, basically. Yeah, I feel like something became clear to you, and you're like, you have to act on it. Whether or not you actually want to, it's like to the point where that's what you're going to do either way. You're going to act on it either way. You're like, that's what I'm going to do. Next to me. Window seat. You could be deciding like, it's time to like go ahead and you're done with what you're doing. You're like you're not like or whatever past situation you were in. Some of you, this could be a present moment. You're done with it. You're like, I don't need this. I'm through with it. I'm like it's time for something new. The Fool, like a lot of fire energy here. Like you're very much embodying like being a Sagittarius, being a fire sign, like initiating some plan, making some shit happen, basically. Yeah. You no longer see you're no longer invested in the situation. You could be like there, like physically, but mentally you're like as I was saying, your mind is all up and through somewhere else. The Empress in reverse. The Empress is a very physical card, so I feel like you could be really putting your foot down, or like that could be like that love situation that you were in, like basically someone who was like you could be like getting over that. Yeah, you're walking away from that. So I feel like whatever conflict that this person was causing, whatever toxicity this person was causing, you're walking away from it and you're putting yourself out there to people who are actually going to be more beneficial to you. And honestly, I think you could be like waiting for a response or don't waste any time waiting to execute. like don't waste any time waiting to execute. Don't waste any time waiting to make a goal. Like go ahead and start. Like honestly, sometimes starting can be the hardest shit. Just starting can be harder than actually following through. You just have to have the discipline and the like the willpower sometimes to just go through it. Like go through with it, but like don't waste any time waiting to start. But yeah, definitely getting away from someone here. Like you're like you're not satisfied there. You don't want to be there, or you didn't want to be there. So now you're moving towards something a little better, a little bit more fulfilling. This could have something to do with like not wanting to be stressed out by this person. This person could have added a lot of stress, a lot of tension, a lot of unnecessary strain, like draining you, making you weak, weary, tired, depressed. It's giving me very much. They was making you distressed. They was putting you in distress, and you ain't like that, so you left them. Something is very clear. Something is like you know, like this ain't it. You like I gotta get the fuck away from this. I gotta heal from this shit. Something is like what the fuck. It's like a moment for you. It's like it's that moment. It's something is sparking for you. Like it could be like what you're getting when you're by yourself, or what you're getting when you're thinking about your options, or what you're thinking about your life, your decisions that you've already made. Something significant is happening that's shifting you to somewhere else. Something is drawing you and attracting you to a place where you're actually gonna do well, or like do better. You're like, yeah, you're like, nah, I'm out of here. Very much out of here energy. Knight of Wands, like youthful energy, following your dreams. Whatever strategy, whatever plan, whatever goal it is that you have, whether it be like the next step is like going for it, whenever that is. I mean, you could like develop it or whatever and go for it, but definitely that is happening for you. Yeah, with the Fool and the Knight of Wands, you could end up really finding somebody who's like on a parallel journey to you, like someone who could like be of assistance to you, someone who could help you out, someone who can contribute the type of like information or the type of skills, the type of knowledge, the type of resources that you need. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're stepping away from something that was very burdensome. This woman was burdensome. This family, whatever it is, was burdensome. It's like you no longer want. You're getting away from that. You're like, nah. It's something coming very clear to you, and you're kind of like taking the blindfold off of yourself. Like really, like taking the you're like taking yourself out of bondage here. It's like you're getting away. Man, there was something like very unsatisfactory. Maybe you didn't even notice it at first, but when you kind of got clear about it, like I feel like there was something that happened. You kind of like jumped energies very fast. Like, yeah, like you really jumped energies very fast. This could have a lot to do with that chess and not checkers analogy. Like, yeah, you could be having to like really just, kind of do what works best for you in this moment. Uh, you you could be like you could be like getting ready to leave. You're like, maybe like somebody like crossed a boundary or something and thought they was gonna get away with it, or like you're drawing a line now. Like something has become clear to you. So either somebody did something that you didn't like and now you're setting boundaries, or they already knew not to cross you, or you already told this person, or whatever it was, and now something's gonna change. You're gonna change something. This person here, this energy does not want you to leave. I feel like they very much want to keep you trapped. They very much want you to remain with them, whether it be like a stagnant energy, or like that mindset that they kept you in, or the benefits of having you around, whatever it was. They want that to remain. So they're not happy about this. It's like they don't really understand what's going on here. They don't want to feel left out. They don't want you to move on. So all of that's very difficult for them. The devil in reverse. You could be releasing some codependency, some toxicity, or some shit here, basically by letting go of this person. I feel like this energy is very burdensome. This is somebody who you may have had to like carry, or someone who may have been like very manipulative, or like maybe using their energies in a very negative, very toxic, very manipulative way. And you're stepping away from them. And you're probably going to find someone who actually fits, like actually lives and is in the space of being who you thought that other person was, or who they were surface level. You're probably going to get with a partner a little bit more fitting. Um, as a result of this separation, I do feel someone in that like past situation, or either this old situation behind you right here, I feel something is going to end up spiraling. Something's probably going to get out of control. Someone could like lose their shit. Someone could lose their mind. Like they don't want you to leave. Like you could be the bright one. You could be the one that's always like coming up with the ideas. You could be the one that is uh really making shit happen while others are just talking about it. And the thing is, they're gonna realize that when you walk away. They're gonna realize that like nothing's really happening when you walk away. So they're probably not gonna enjoy that. You're leaving somebody behind, and you're gonna be finding something better, something more suited. And they don't want this. They don't want this change. I feel there's a need for you to get away from this codependent situation, this person who is toxic for you, this person who is unhealthy for you, this person who isn't a match, who isn't in tune with that, with actually your well-being. So you're going to end up leaving them alone.